the looming expiration of billions of pounds in subsidies for Drax Power Station, a controversial biomass power plant, has ignited a heated debate regarding the UK's commitment to environmental sustainability. Currently, energy bill payers contribute billions annually to subsidize Drax's operations, a sum Greenpeace estimates to be approximately £2 million daily. This substantial financial support, however, is slated to cease in 2027, A government decision on whether to continue these subsidies is anticipated as early as Monday, fueling anxieties amongst environmental campaigners. This impending decision is far from isolated. It represents the latest in a string of controversial government policies that have raised serious concerns about the Labour Party's commitment to its stated environmental goals. Critics argue that these actions suggest a prioritization of economic growth over environmental protection, potentially jeopardizing the UK's ambitious climate targets. The fear is that the pursuit of economic gains is overshadowing the urgent need for environmentally sound policies. This concern is particularly acute in the context of Drax, where the burning of biomass for electricity generation is widely criticized as environmentally damaging. The practice of biomass combustion, while presented as a carbon-neutral alternative, faces significant criticism due to the substantial carbon emissions released during the harvesting, processing, and transportation of the biomass fuel. The environmental impact of deforestation, habitat loss, and the release of greenhouse gases associated with biomass burning are significant and often outweigh any purported benefits. While proponents argue that biomass offers a renewable energy source, many experts contend that its environmental impact, particularly when carbon capture and storage (CCS) technology isn't employed, negates any perceived advantages. The carbon accounting methodologies used to assess the environmental impact of biomass remain a subject of intense debate, with many scientists and environmental groups expressing serious reservations about their accuracy. Green campaigners vehemently oppose the continuation of subsidies for Drax, citing the plant's environmentally detrimental practices. They argue that extending the financial support would send a deeply troubling message, signaling a retreat from the UK's commitment to reducing its carbon footprint and transitioning to truly sustainable energy sources. The potential extension of subsidies, therefore, is perceived as a significant setback for the nation's climate goals. This opposition is further amplified by the potential ramifications for the UK's international reputation on climate action. Continuing to support a plant widely condemned for its environmental impact could undermine the credibility of the UK's climate commitments on the global stage. The controversy surrounding Drax's subsidies is further intertwined with other recent governmental decisions. The approval of a new runway at Heathrow Airport and the potential green light for the Rosebank oil field development in the North Sea have solidified concerns that the government is prioritizing economic gains over environmental preservation. These decisions, coupled with the potential extension of Drax's subsidies, paint a picture of a government struggling to reconcile economic priorities with its climate commitments, leaving many questioning the sincerity of the government's professed dedication to environmental sustainability. Adding to the complexity of this issue is the anticipated input from the Committee on Climate Change, CCC, the government's independent advisory body on climate matters. The CCC is expected to address the broader question of biomass burning for energy generation in its upcoming advice on the 7th Carbon Budget, scheduled for release on February 26. Past advice from the CCC has strongly recommended against the use of biomass for power generation unless it is equipped with CCS technology to capture and store the emitted carbon dioxide. The upcoming CCC report will be critically scrutinized, and its recommendations will carry significant weight in the ongoing debate surrounding Drax and the future of biomass energy in the UK. The government's response to the CCC's advice will be a crucial indicator of its true commitment to addressing climate change effectively and responsibly. The future of Drax, and indeed the trajectory of the UK's climate policy, hangs precariously in the balance.